when we're in the midst of some kind of a mental pattern that's causing us trouble, and it could be that we're shutting down. A lot of this does have to do with the nervous system, the fight, flight, freeze. Some things shut us down, we go into freeze, and we might kind of numb out. We might see that we're dissociating. Sometimes we might go into some kind of a panic, and we're feeling fear in our body. We stop breathing, we're holding our breath. We have a physical response. And we might get angry or lash out as well. So we might go into some form of the fight, flight, freeze. And people tend to have a fallback or a go-to. I tend to not go into anger. I tend to go into freeze. Other people tend to go into anger and not freeze. So it's not like there's something wrong with this. It's just that we all have nervous systems, and our brains are highly connected with the nervous system, of course. And then the big job of the nervous system is to keep us safe, and of the primitive brain. And that works split second. It doesn't work the way our conscious level of the mind does. It takes some percentage of a second for our conscious mind to come online. So one of the things that we can do to break the pattern then is we can do breathing, relaxation. We can go for a walk. We can shake off the energy. We have to do something often to interfere with that automatic pattern. And it can feel really hard to do that because the pattern itself is so insistent, and there can be so much kind of compulsion to our thinking. But it is possible to do it. So even if the last thing that we feel like doing when we're in kind of that ruminating about something is to do something different, it's still really worthwhile to try that. So we can go and stand outside and take a few deep breaths, or we can call someone. Or another thing that they've found recently is that if you read out loud to yourself, that you can't actually panic at the same time as you're reading out loud. There's something about that the brain can't think about panicky thoughts while it's reading out loud. So there's lots of little things that you can do. Box breathing is another one, where we go in a 4-second exhale, 4 seconds holding, 4 seconds inhaling, 4 seconds holding. There's a whole bunch of things that we can do to get in the middle of that and stop the pattern.